Everyone, so I'm Carina Garcia, and I'm so happy to be with you guys here in this arena. I usually get to see you guys, or you guys get to see me on TV, but now we're gonna do this little beauty rendezvous right here on YouTube. I love it. So I get a lot of questions. I've been doing my makeup for TV for years, as long as I can remember. I've had the crazy fortune to work with a lot of wonderful makeup artists, and I myself am a licensed hairdresser and makeup artist. So I wanted to combine the two things that I love, and now I get to bring all my secrets and all my stuff to you guys. So let's talk about contour. I get tons of questions about contour. How do I do it? I want to look like Kim Kardashian. Okay, listen, contour is not that crazy. Contour is not that hard. I'm going to tell you my go-to. I usually use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. As you can see, it's a little tattered and torn because I use it a lot. But I found this little contour kit, NYX. I think it's super duper cute. It's really not that expensive. And if you just want to try it, if you're contouring until the cows come home, invest in the Anastasia. But if you want to try contouring, it might not be for you. I think this NYX kit is gonna fare pretty nicely. So let's talk about contour. First you go in with the shade, then you go into the highlight. So the shade is what you wanna kind of like bring out. What people like to bring out are the cheekbones, maybe soften a little around the edges of your hairline. So we're gonna go in with the dark color, and I'm using a Sephora brush, Must Have Foundation number 10. You can just grab that at Sephora, don't go cuckoo. And so you want to kind of just make that line where you want your cheekbone, or where it naturally is. You just really want to make it pop. On my face right now, I just have my foundation, my concealer, a little powder, and these are the eyes I had from today just working. So you want to come in, we already did one side, you do the other one. Remember, makeup you could always add, it's a little harder to take away. So now we did the bones, the cheekbones. So you want to kind of, some people like to soften this right here, make it a little smaller. Right in there. And again, I think I want this just a little darker. Yeah. Okay. Don't go crazy. I like more light than shade. That's just me. So now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever 35N brush. There you go. And now we're going to do the highlight part. So the highlight part, what you want to do underneath the eyes, in between the brow, my favorite, the bow of the lip, and the cheek. So think of what would lighten up if you put a spotlight in front of your face. Those, or what would sunburn. That's basically what is going to highlight. So like I said, you go in between the brow, right? Right here on the chin. Again, you could always add, taking away is a little more difficult. What I have on my lips is really a lip balm. So you're gonna wanna do this without lipstick, right? The bow, my favorite. So I take it from the bottom of my nose to the bow of the lip. So then you wanna go in to the eyes, right? And you just kind of want to stipple the color in, because remember, you already have your foundation underneath, so you don't want to like rip it off. So you just kind of want to, like, when you're adding texture to like a wall, and there you go. I like to do my eyes first, you know, just in case something comes underneath, you get a little mascara on the bottom, and you didn't ruin everything you did. So this is kind of an idea like how I would do my makeup. I would do my eyes first, and then I'd go in with the foundation. You know, rules, you don't, makeup has no rules, so you could really basically go whichever way. I found that it's a lot easier if you do your eyes first. In case you have a boo-boo, you're good. Okay, the nose. The nose gets a little tricky. Some people do it with a brush. I like to do it with my fingers. So I go down the nose, right? So the middle gets the highlight, just imagine. If you have a wider nose, then you might want to contour the sides. I do, not a lot, but I do. You can contour the underneath if you want to bring it a little more in. Now use a different finger to do the dark. So don't get nervous. I actually really like this product because it's very blendable and it's very easy to use. The Anastasia is as well. Anastasia will give you a little more coverage than what you're seeing now, but for your everyday look, going out to dinner with the girls, you have a meeting, you want to give them some face, you can. So this is basically what you have, right? Let me just give a little here, right here. This is basically what you have. And if you look at it, it looks a little bit like war paint, little Grace Jones, if you will. And that's exactly what you want it to look for now. So then the beauty of this is the blend. Blend, 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 blend. So this is actually a Sephora number 41 brush. I don't know if you get to see it there. It's a dome stippling brush. So this is what I do. Start with the dark, go to the light. So in a circular motion, the way that I do it is in a circular motion. There you go. And you diffuse all that. My little baby here is going cuckoo. You diffuse that dark color, right? Remember also that you can go into really under the eye with your finger. That's a point I didn't make before, but don't be scared to use your hands. Don't be scared to, you know, get in there. Always have a makeup remover, a little cloth next to you. It really is so helpful. So there you go. So you're blending it into the hairline. So now we did all the contour, right? So we did the darkness. So now we're going to go into the light section. And like I said before, you don't want to remove it, but you do want to place the product in and make sure that the color stays. So you will in effect have a lighter look in these places where you added the highlight. Nose, same thing. I like this product. It gives you a little bit of a sheen, you know, and a dewy color always gives you like that sense of youth, and who doesn't like that, really? So then you want to blend. My trick for the nose is always use my hands. It's small. A brush might mix things up. Really use your hands. Okay, nose done. How are we going to make this come together? Well, some people use a translucent powder. I'm using Studio Fix NC25. This is my go-to forever and ever. I'm in. MAC 187. Live and die by this brush. So then you're going to go in a circular motion very lightly, and you're going to kind of seal everything. The eyes, the same thing. Kind of want to seal everything, make sure everything's nice and sealed. Make sure there's no lines of demarcation. It happens sometimes with the brush. There you go. And you're good as gold. That is as simple as the contour is. You see, you get a little light, you get a little darkness, you get a little everything, which is why I love the contour. You can go heavier, you can go lighter, you can just do a highlight in some sections if that's the look that you're going for. You could really play a lot with the contour and the highlight. You want to put your blush afterwards, and here's the trick with the blush. So you don't want to cover what you just did. So just really in the apples of the cheeks, quick tip for the apples of the cheeks. Smile, that's the apple of your cheek. Circular motion, just give it a little. I live for NARS orgasm. I really do. Right? That's always your trick. Light hand, because you have a lot of other elements going on. So you're giving yourself your blush, your contour, your highlight. Now, me personally, and it's a tip I always like to give, I always finish the eyes with Makeup Forever. This is the palette number 5 Camouflage Cream Palette. I always go in with this guy right in here. There is no shame to my game. Late night, too many drinks with the girls, kid doesn't let you sleep, you need your camouflage. And it's always nice too to kind of like, I really like that line. Adds a little drama without really adding the drama. And that is the under eye. I go back in with my foundation brush. I want to kind of seal that extra coat of camouflage that I just gave myself. And voila. I really like this palette, let me tell you. If you don't have a contour palette, this one's nice. It really is. And it's not that expensive. So you want to finish with lips. This isn't part of the contour, but I didn't want to finish this video without some lips. I live for this color too. This is Makeup Forever number 13. And my standby. A Little Angel by MAC. And we can call this a day. Contour finished. This is great for the office. This is fabulous if you're gonna go have drinks with the girls, date night with your husband. You wanna make it a little more fancy, add a cat eye, smoky eye. The base is always the same. I hope you enjoyed this little video and I taught you something. Contour is not as crazy or as scary as it seems. See you guys next week.